How you guys doing? This is your man Bogy. So here we are on the Beast TV. And we have in the house, we got Big Al in the house. What's up, Big Al?
What's up, Bogy? What's up,
All
JAYRON?
right.
How are
You
you?
look
What's
like
up?
you're floating. Are you floating? Floating in the
Relax.
house. All right. We got JAYRON out there with NASA. How's it going,
Yes,
man?
sir.
Holding your breath?
Holding my breath. Oh yeah. Looking
All
down
right.
at you guys and see what y'all doing down there.
All right. So we just finished giving our predictions. Very interesting conversation. Thank you guys so much for participating. Definitely enjoyed hearing different perspectives, from what I'm thinking my picks are. But you guys started talking about right now, about some other stuff. So you guys mentioned about The Rock
Mhm.
and what were you saying, Big Al, also about Survivor Series?
That I'm thinking probably a good main event would be War Games.
Yeah,
You know, the Team Bloodline versus Team Bloodline 2.0.
Yeah, that
yeah,
would be nice.
yeah.
And you,
I like the bloodline from last year, man.
Yeah, the bloodline from last year was very good.
Yeah.
but also
Yeah.
you never know who could become the guest referee for that match too.
Could be.
Okay. Who do you think that might be?
Harley J.
Jay Uso?
Hmm.
Oh, how come?
Or is it Jay or Jimmy? I don't remember which is the one that's out.
Well, remember, Rakishi posted on X Twitter that his son that he wanted everybody to pray for Jimmy. So we don't
Yeah.
really know what's going on.
Oh
We don't know
yeah.
what's going on with him.
They haven't given
But suppose
anything more, right?
Huh? No, they haven't. They haven't just said it. He just said, "Hey guys, I want everybody to pray for my son Jimmy," but we don't know what's really going on. We don't know if he just said that because it's going to be a surprise return from him coming back. But I'm hoping that he'll show up for Survivor Series. That'd be nice.
Yeah,
That he'll go with Team Roman.
yeah. I mean, he was part of that Bloodline 1.0,
Yep.
and then and yeah, I mean, and then Jay Uso to also join in on that
On
to
that. Yep.
to kind of make it the real feel of,
Right.
and then of course the wise man. We have not
That'd
seen
be nice.
after that freaking power slam.
Yep.
Is like, first of all, I can't believe that he took that. That was
Yeah.
crazy.
That was crazy, and he wanted it too. He said that he wanted the power bomb.
Jesus. And that shows you the love of what he
Yes.
has for wrestling.
Yep.
That he
Yep.
was with, because who knows when was the last time he had to do something that physical? It was probably a few decades ago.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can't
that
remember.
was decades. Oh
I
yeah,
can't remember Paul Heyman, doing anything physical. So this here must have been a freaking shock.
yeah,
did
it
you
was
also
amazing.
did you also hear they're saying that they're gonna bring back Brock Lesnar and then he's gonna be with Paul Heyman?
I heard that. I heard the rumors too that they're gonna bring
Yeah.
back Brock Lesnar. That I guess everything with the investigation thing ended for him. I think.
Yeah, he got dismissed. That's what and also with Paul Heyman, now he's gonna
Yep.
team up with Brock Lesnar.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
And we know Brock Lesnar is not really a people's person, man.
Well, yeah.
He's somebody that loves to be like isolated in his big ranch and
Yep.
like to deal with people. But yeah, I guess to have because it's been a few years now, so
Did you
it's
also see
nice to
that he
see.
might go against Gunther next year for WrestleMania?
That was supposed to originally happen, but he got what this Vince McMahon thing. It was
Yeah,
originally supposed to be Gunther versus Brock Lesnar for the title,
he got caught up.
Hmm.
but with this investigation going on, they had to put Seth Rollins into it.
But now they're saying that probably for this year WrestleMania for the next one coming up though,
It could be.
because his kids got dismissed already, so now he actually go fight now.
Yep.
Uh,
And you never know, he'll become the Royal Rumble winner for next year too.
hey, what did you guys think about the Mr. McMahon Netflix series? I finished watching it like 3 days ago. So it was pretty.
I still haven't watched. I only watched up to season 2, and I
You
stopped
know,
at
it was
episode 2.
very interesting. But if you look at it, it's like everything that we see in the shows that they show in like the biography.
Yeah.
That every like let's say for example the Hulk Hogan biography, they put all that together and they put it into the Vince McMahon documentary, you know. So I'm like, oh, I seen this already. I know what was going on, and then like all of a sudden I didn't know that his dad was abusing him and all that other stuff. You know, his stepdad.
Yes.
That was kind of crazy. That was crazy. But what the man did, he bought the business from his father, and then he made it to what it is right now. And then, like, you seen the part where he got up out of the chair and he walked out of the ring because he didn't. They were asking him. I guess they wanted him to talk about the investigation, and he didn't want that.
Yeah.
So he walked out of the ring.
Yeah. Well, you know, just like you guys, I'm a wrestling fan. We know all the different storylines, you know, starting from you know, Hulkamania
Uh-huh.
to what
The
was
Attitude Era.
Chris Benoit
Yep.
to the Attitude Era,
To
Yep.
the ruthless
uh
aggression.
fighting against the you know, uh you know, the Monday
WCW.
Night Wars.
Yep.
You know, I pretty much a regular wrestling fan like us, this documentary, we knew about 90% of this.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
it was just a refresher, a rehashing,
Yes.
and
Yes.
we were aware of you know, pretty much most of the
Everything.
topics that were brought up.
Right. Right.
But within there, they sprinkled little nuggets of
Yes.
information that I had heard
Yes.
for the first time. So I hear a lot of wrestling fans complaining, "Oh my God, you know, I already knew all this." Well,
Yeah.
freaking relax, okay? Just watch the damn thing. But you know what? There were two difference makers here. The little nuggets, the little, you know, things that we didn't know, you know, little things. But the second biggest factor that I guess some people are not appreciating, but I guess I'll point it out for you, is Vince McMahon was saying these things out of his mouth.
Yep.
When was the last time we ever got an interview from Vince McMahon
Yep.
talking about the Montreal screw job?
Yep.
I don't know about that
Yep.
one.
Yeah.
Talking about
I was shocked. I was
talking about the
shocked.
failure of the XFL.
Yep.
Talking
Yep.
about, you know, a lot of these you know, a lot of these things that have been going on. No. So this documentary, it is what it is, but appreciate it for what it is, because the biggest take that I took was that Vince McMahon was saying all these things out of his
Out
mouth.
of his mouth about his father, about his stepdad beating him up and stuff like that
Yeah.
when he was little. He never spoke about that stuff.
Exactly. So for me, I give the series a thumbs up.
Yeah.
And yes, I knew 95% of it,
Yep.
but I
I liked it.
love listening, you know, to Vince McMahon sharing, or sometimes even trying to, you know, like push away or not want to talk about it, but we knew the truth,
Right.
you know.
It's not like for an example, it's not like Tony Khan that they ask him questions and he talks about something else. He doesn't answer the questions.
He
Oh yeah,
skips around.
Yeah.
no,
But
that's definitely something, and that might be a fault. Because Vince
yeah.
McMahon, if you ask him a freaking question, he's I feel it from him. He's telling you the truth.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He doesn't shy
Oh yeah.
away too much from a lot of controversy. He just because he just says, and one thing that I was impressed, he says a lot of the things that have happened to him or things in the past, he doesn't look back. He
No.
doesn't look back, and that's a fault that we have as humans.
Yeah.
We think, oh my God, what you know what happened last week. Vince McMahon, I don't know. He's definitely a different breed.
And
You
he
know,
said that he would never retire.
yeah, yeah, and that was his feeling. I mean, unfortunately, now we have to talk about the other factor of a human being. Unfortunately, power can corrupt.
Yes, it can.
And we've just seen one of the most influential, famous, individuals in history, like Vince McMahon, got caught up in some sexual bullshit that,
Yep.
he thought he
Now
was.
let me ask you guys a question. Do you think that Vince McMahon would try to destroy what he created? Like, let's say, for example, what I mean about that is there's a lot of rumors that Shane McMahon is going to jump to the other promotion, right? And there's stuff going on with Jon Moxley that I believe and people believe that the storyline that's going on with Jon Moxley is all Shane McMahon.
I think so. I think he's probably mentoring him to come there.
Like, it would be so crazy if the man that created the WWE will send his son to another promotion and destroy what he created.
I agree.
I like what you're saying.
Yeah, me too.
I
It was
thought
really
about
good.
what you're saying. And Vince McMahon is not a loser.
He's not.
So
He's not.
what you just said right now, do you guys think that he would be bold enough to try to destroy his creation?
It would be
Vince
that.
McMahon? Walk? Yeah.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
You
Yep.
know what? He is not a loser.
No, because you think about it, he sold it to TKO.
There you go.
The allegations happened. TKO let him go. They
Yeah, they
fired him.
dismissed him. Yeah,
They dismissed him. You know,
And he sold his stock,
he sold his stock.
which is millions, hundreds of millions.
Yes.
What can you do with hundreds of
Yes.
millions?
Yes.
Buy another promotion.
Buy another promotion. Send your son over there.
Because you're pissed off
Yes.
I
that
agree too.
your
Though.
creation
Yes.
kicked you out. Oh, heck no. I'm
Yep.
Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Yep.
I
I
will
love that.
send my creation back to hell
Yeah.
in a cell.
Oh yeah. That'd be sick. That'd be
I
sick.
don't doubt that shit.
And you know what's crazy? That the referee, remember the female referee in the documentary?
Oh,
I couldn't
God,
believe that either. The female referee.
yeah.
That was crazy. But yeah, man, you never know, man. Vince McMahon is evil. It's like, you know,
Yeah, he's an evil genius.
I built it and I would destroy it.
No,
You
he's
never
an
know.
evil genius. He knows all these stuff, how to change stuff. That promotion.
Listen, guys. There has to be, just like they said in the documentary. They don't know. They still to this day do not know why Stephanie McMahon resigned.
Okay, well, we can try to, guess why. And my take, again, I'm not in the WWE, but wrestling fan, I'm 53, I got a decent head on my shoulders.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking that for those many years, probably a decade or two, Stephanie McMahon has been a witness
Of everything.
Of everything, yeah. Oh man,
So,
hold on, guys.
the cameras are off. She was still around walking those hallways and either heard, saw, maybe somebody mentioned to her. So I think when she came back, she did not feel comfortable. At this point, this is a very mature Stephanie McMahon. This is not
Yeah,
the
I think so too.
18-year-old or 28-year-old. This is a extremely mature Stephanie McMahon that probably feels that she has a lot to lose also. That, you know what? Her father's a father, but she has a husband and girls and a family, And you know what? Either I'm gonna say something or I need to step away from this because I
Yeah,
be caught up in it.
that's
So
kind of smart.
for her to leave, it wasn't. I read her reasoning was, I needed to go back to taking care of my children so I can focus on. You know what? On within that circle, her, Shane, Bruce Pritchard, all those guys around. They saw, they heard.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, so she was very smart and she had to be politically correct and stepped away in a very, professional way, but there was definitely a lot of underlying reasons for
There's a
sure.
lot of stuff that she probably knows too.
Yeah, but she probably won't expose it either.
Yeah. That could be another reason why she left. Like, they probably wanted her to like say something and
It's not gonna come out though.
no.
Yeah. Well, now this is the other thing that's intriguing to me, and I'm gonna go ahead and say it here first. So if it happens, you two guys better freaking say, "Yo,
He said it.
Bogy called it." So we got a 6-part Netflix series, right? 1 hour for each, for each one that came out. But they said that they recorded over 100 hours worth
Yes.
of interviews, including
Yes.
Vince McMahon. I would not be surprised. I'm saying it right here. Get ready
Uh-huh.
to hear this. I would not be surprised if there is a season 2,
Yep.
Mr.
I
McMahon.
think so too.
No, 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 no. I said it first.
Mhm.
No, I think so too. No, I said it first.
I
So
said it first.
there's enough footage, probably, to make
Yeah,
a season 2.
that's
And remember, Netflix doesn't need to answer to Vince McMahon or the
Nope.
WWE. That's why
they
they
could do their own
put out
stuff. Yeah, they do their own stuff.
that's why they put out this, this documentary. And of course, you guys heard the rumors. Vince McMahon was trying to buy this project from Netflix.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Netflix was like,
Yep. Yep.
"You crazy. This is gonna make us money." So nah. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised because Netflix, they seem to have the rights to whatever they recorded, and there
Yep.
could be a season 2
That'd
of,
be nice. That'd
and
be
they might
nice.
give us some
More.
real additional revelations.
Yep. They might give us more stuff. Yep.
Yeah. All right. So, do you guys have any last words here before we end this second segment of Beast TV for this encounter that we got?
So tomorrow, before we go, tomorrow,
Yes.
the first match supposed to be CM Punk versus Drew McIntyre. That's going to be the opening match. And the main event is going to be Cody and Roman versus Bloodline 2.0.
Yeah. How do you know all of that all the way from space?
Satellites.
Oh, okay. So the satellite feed goes all the way up there where you're at.
Yeah. Well, I found a lot of like sources and stuff like that.
Okay. Cool, man. Yeah. I believe so. I mean, true that it would make sense that CM Punk and Drew, Hell in a Cell match
It should have
can
been a main
definitely
event.
be the exclamation
It
point of the
it could have
last
been
match.
that or the second main event.
The what?
It could have been that the main event or the second main event to it. The Hell in the Cell at least.
But then when they went ahead and I mean they have to have Cody and Roman,
Yeah.
as the last match because that could give room for all of a sudden The Rock
Rock.
coming out. And you know, The Rock can only come out if it's in the last match.
Yep. He probably
So,
requested it. He probably said, "I'm the final boss. I want this to be the main event."
Yeah, it's obvious though.
so yeah, so you know, if you look at it that way, that's kind of the perspective that's why you know they're you know being the main event.
Yeah, but I think that CM Punk and Drew McIntyre is going to blow the house down tomorrow.
And you know what you're saying is very important because they're gonna kick so much freaking ass.
Yep.
Match number 2, 3, and 4.
Yep.
They well 4 is gonna be Cody Rhodes, but the other 3 matches they better bring it.
Oh yeah.
If they don't bring it, they're gonna be like you know
Oh
forgotten.
yeah. Oh yeah.
So yeah, CM Punk and Drew McIntyre. I mean, they're gonna set the tone. I feel bad for the next 3 matches because they really need to, you
They need
know,
to step it
Step
up.
up. Yeah, they got to step up or not.
yeah, for sure. All right, guys. So here we are in the end of this second segment of the Beast TV. Hope you guys enjoyed it because you know here we are just unscripted talking about you know things that is you know that we're thinking about and that could happen, could not happen, but you know just being as wrestling fans, sharing with you guys off the top of our dome and you know even floating clouds and space Martians out there.
Mhm.
Yo, you have to be a Martian. There's no way you can survive that long
Yeah,
out
like
there in
Marvin the
space.
Martian.
Huh?
Like, I'm like Marvin the Martian.
I think so, man. Because I see no helmet on you. There's no way you can survive out there, man. You have to be an alien. I'm gonna go ahead and call the CIA, man. That I just found another alien. All right. So we had a lot of fun here. I really enjoyed this. Thank you guys for coming on. And again, you know, we always want to try to do something like this the day before pay-per-view so we can go ahead and
Beautiful.
share, you know, moments like this and you know, have it out there. And I'll be putting this up on the our YouTube page. So
Nice.
all right.
Mhm.
So this is your man Bogy with JAYRON and Big Al saying
Enough
No,
enough
said.
said.
said.